team owned one most goals scored in the league, among the best as far as preventing goals, top power play. What can this team do to get better?
Get healthy, across the board. And organizationally, we can just, get healthier. And I think, as crazy as it is to say, I don't think we've played in those 10. I don't think we've played a full, complete game. I thought we were really good tonight, and but we came off to a blistering start. Then I thought the last 10 minutes of the first, we let off the gas, and Colorado's got 6 defensemen in the lineup that played in the NHL, 5 that were actually playing D, one guy that was playing forward, and the other guy's a big frame who can skate. They broke out, at ease the last 10 minutes of the first period. So, but we started to find it, but we weren't uniform across the board with guys being on their number one game. I think the night in Abbotsford, the first night in Abbotsford, we probably played our best game of the year, and we were real sharp that night on all facets.
Did you see the changes you wanted in the second period after what happened in the first period for the shot?
Yeah, that's a good point. We, I thought we were just a little bit more concerted with our F1, and it really did help getting that 5-on-3 goal, and then starting off drawing a couple power plays after that. So, that really helped things. But we were very good in that period, and I thought the Jad's second goal of that period was kind of exemplified what we were looking for. We were very difficult to play against in our own end, even though Colorado had some riding time. Guys were taking care of keeping it predictable on one side of the ice defensively, boxing out, and then that ultimately led to a wall battle, which Sammy Fajmo won, and then what a play by Kachev.
Where is this team 10 games into the season compared to where you thought or maybe expected they would be?
Well, I think you don't want to. That's a tough one to summarize with one quick answer, but I think you can look to our back end. Like our goaltending has been very sharp, and our defensemen have been doing, I think, a tremendous job of eliminating the easy goal against. Notwithstanding maybe that tap in last night on the 2-on-1. But for the most part, our guys are checking up pretty nicely on the backside, which allows our goalies who have big frames to concentrate on that first shot. And if we can continue to do that just builds confidence. And then all of a sudden, your exits are a little bit more forgiving because you're not as worried about playing D zone, and it's kind of just all an ever revolving. I mean, hockey being 60 minutes of run time, you really do have to be clicking in all facets. I've got everybody kind of working off each other to be able to have a run like we've had.
Thank you.
You bet, Jess.
Brent, going back to this game, Jacob Moverari, that block late in the game, you were just talking about the defenseman, and that's the kind of play right there might have saved the game.
I think it was his best game. I don't have to go back and look at the tape, but he was. And Tuna gives you everything he's got every night. He's always there to block a shot or to win a puck battle, but there've been some games, and I think it's due to our some of our tumultuous travel schedule that he might have not been at his prime. I thought he found it tonight. He was real sharp with the puck. He and his partner Helgi, I thought there was an air of confidence with those guys on the surface tonight.
Do you help with Helgi scoring a goal? Do you think that loosened him up a little bit?
I don't know. I think that should. That always gives a guy that makes him kind of validates what you're doing. It's why you play, right? For most guys, especially with him, it's his offensive prowess is pretty much what he was drafted for. But there's a lot coming along there too defensively, and I think that's his main point of concentration is earning his next shift. But as he does that, the game starts to slow down a little bit. And sure, the game's a lot more fun when the puck goes in the back of the net. Really happy for him getting his first last night.
It seemed for me that the way you guys played better in the second is you got contributions from everywhere. Do you feel like maybe all 4 lines were rolling a little bit more, and that's what led you guys to a better effort?
Yeah, the system's based on that, a team effort and being able to roll over shifts and guys passing off shifts, like we did last night on Turcotte's goal. We had 2 or 3 really good shifts prior, and actually caught the Bakersfield defenseman out there for a couple of minutes, and so that's what you're looking for, and that's what this club's built on is every guy being at his best, because it has to be with what we ask of them. Their energy mentally and physically has to be in the proper spot for us to play a great game that everybody's got to be clicking.
last thing, you're 10 games in, your power play scored at least once in every single game. The streak's going. Where are you guys at there, and what is that the reason, or the main reason that you guys have been able to win?
I don't think it's it's part of the equation, and I think the power play can get better. Personally, I think that we're still working on it. We're still not happy with some of the choices, and we could shoot more and have a better net front presence. Pick corners when it's your turn to rip. There's a lot of things that we can still do better on it. So that's exciting to hear, and we won't rest on our laurels. We'll keep pressing.